With Alien Covenant coming out in literally about 2 weeks from now, I decided I'm going to review Alien, Aliens, and then Prometheus. I will not be reviewing Alien 3 or Alien 4 because I don't own them and because I don't really want to watch them and review them. I really want to watch some movies I want to watch and actually want to review, and Alien and Aliens for sure. Prometheus we'll get to when Alien Covenant comes out, whatever. But for now, let's review the 1979. I did not know this came out in 1979. One of the major classics of all time. Alien. In 1979, Ridley Scott directed one of the best sci-fi horror films, and maybe the best sci-fi horror film ever made. Yes, it's time to talk about Alien, guys, and I really want to talk about this movie because I am really looking forward to Alien Covenant a lot. I really want to see it because two things. One, it looks like the original Alien. Second, Ridley Scott is doing it. And this movie is the reason why I am so excited for this new movie. So you guys know the basic plot. There's seven people on board this ship, whatever. They wake up from their hibernation sleep, whatever, and they get a message, a 12-second message of this message from this planet, whatever. They go down there. John Hurt gets an alien sucked on his face, whatever, and this is a xenomorph. And then he comes back onto the ship, and then this alien gets loose. And now it's 7 people against an alien. That's basically it. I mean, everyone, if you haven't seen this movie, I don't know what you're doing in life. But literally, Alien is seriously, this movie is just awesome. I really, really love this movie. I love the directing. I love the suspense. I love the characters. And this is actually really weird. I usually don't like this, but for the once, this movie is very much, in my opinion, the director's cut, in my opinion, is better than the original cut. I know, I enjoy the 1970 cut. I mean, without even the director's cut, the movie is still amazing, 100%. But the director's cut gives me one little scene that I just love so much, and that is where she finds Dallas and all of them in the pods and the kill me. She finds them. That's my only scene that I just really like. But let's get into it. Let's talk about the positives. First thing first, Ridley Scott's directing. I mean, it's flawless. It's absolutely great. The sound design in this movie is perfect. There's not a whole lot of music. I mean, yeah, there's a good score, whatever. I love the score, whatever. It's great, and it's got this eeriness to it. I love the directing in this movie. The lighting and the cinematography and the production design, it all adds to the effect, and that is why this directing fits it so perfectly. Literally everything around this movie is so great. The characters are great. I love Sigourney Weaver as Ridley, whatever. And what I really love is, in the first part of this movie, if you're just a regular old horror fan, whatever, and you're watching this movie, you look at Ridley's character and you're like, okay, she's annoying, she's definitely gonna die. And this whole, the first half of this movie, you think Dallas, the captain, is the main character the whole time. Until, again, spoilers, until he gets killed, whatever, in the vents, which is, love that scene. I love that scene. Then it turns into Ridley, whatever. So Ridley is never the main character throughout this time movie until the very end, when she's planning to blow up the ship, whatever. That's only when she becomes actual bad A and actually starts, doing something. The whole time, she's kind of let's get her out of here, let's get her killed, but she's always following the rules. At first, she didn't even let John Hurt into the spaceship. She was like, that's not protocol, no, we can't let him in, we'll be quarantined, whatever. And she follows the rules, and by the end of this movie, she's a bad A, freaking in her underwear, in a spacesuit, shooting a freaking hook thing at an alien. That's what kind of character development she has. So Ridley as a character is great, and of course, when we get to aliens, we'll even get to more bad A kind of moments. But everyone else is great. I love Parker, the black guy in this movie. He's awesome. I think he's one of the coolest characters in this movie. I feel bad for him when his friend gets killed from... Dude, that's a creepy scene when he's sitting there with the water or whatever, and he's sitting there dripping on him, and he turns around and just... and pulls him up, whatever. It's creepy. This movie has a lot of good jump scares without music happening. It's like an actual jump scare. One of my favorite jump scares in this entire movie is the Dallas death scene where it's coming at him, whatever, and he's in the vents, whatever, and it's coming at him, so he climbs down. Thing is, the alien's climbing down with him, and I love when he turns around, the alien just, and it makes me jump every time, almost. Literally. It's awesome. It's very well choreographed and everything. It's very well done. And one of my favorite scenes, and probably the most iconic scenes in the entire movie, well, actually, it's the chest buster scene. So when John Hurt gets killed, Rest in peace, John Hurt. Pretty much the famous scene, we all know it. He's eating whatever, and all of a sudden, it comes out of his chest, whatever, and it's seriously, it's a classic scene, and it's really well edited. It's like really cut back and forth really quick between their reaction, the blood spraying, and then the alien coming out. It's really quickly edited, and it's perfect. And I love the twist. I like how Ash is like a robot, whatever, and his job is get this alien life form to Earth. If the crew gets killed, it's fine, we'll deal with it. Just get this alien back to Earth. And I love that scene where freaking Parker bashes his head, whatever, and it's still coming at him with no head, whatever. Love that stuff. It's great, and great practical effects. And let me talk about the one thing I haven't talked about, the xenomorph, the alien itself. It's scary as heck. Its tongue is a mouth, whatever. The look of the alien is a classic, iconic movie thing now. Like, it's done. It's an iconic scene. It's like iconic costume. The alien itself, the xenomorph, is amazing. It's probably my favorite alien in a film ever. Like, ever. It's awesome. This and the Predator. This is why they made Alien vs. Predator. Honestly, this is it. The alien is great. I love it. It's scary as heck. I would be terrified. And it has blood. It's acid. So when you, like punch or something and acid gets on your hand, you're dead. So pretty much you're screwed with this alien unless you really do blow it into space. And of course, I do love the ending where she does save the cat. You gotta save the cat. And she goes on the ship, and it's one of my favorite things. When she's all undressing, whatever, and she's turning on like all these lights, whatever, you can see the alien just sitting there. Like, I love that. I love how she's like literally getting undressed, whatever, and the alien is on the ship. Like, the ship is blown up, and she's on the like little tiny ship going into space, whatever. She thinks she killed the alien. Turns out the alien is on the ship with her, and I love it. If you watch it, she's literally just turning on the lights, whatever, and it's just sitting there, and you can see its head, whatever, and then, of course, its hand pops out, and she screams and whatever, but she does end up killing it by blowing it up into space, whatever, and it ends with her saying a journal about how everyone got killed, and she is a survivor, and she goes to sleep, and then again, in the sequel, when we review it, it literally goes right back into it, so we'll get to that probably next week. Either way, Alien, the original movie is great. I do like the director's cut with that scene where she does find Dallas, and I do kind of like the original where like he does get killed and you don't know what happened to him. It's a great thing. Like in the original, Dallas gets killed. You don't know how the alien killed him or nothing. You just know he is dead. He's gone. In the director's cut, you get to see where he went. I like that because he's like, kill me. I like that scene, but I will admit, I do like on the original, you don't know. He just got killed, and that's what's kind of like eerie about it. You're like, where did he go? We don't know. In the director's cut, you find out, and it's pretty cool. Either way, it's a classic, iconic film. It's one of my favorite horror sci-fi films. Of course, it's going to deserve an A+. It's Alien. Of course, it's going to deserve this A+ right here. I mean, what did you expect? Honestly, did you expect an A or an A-? No. This movie it's amazing. So, next week, I will be reviewing Aliens, which I will tell you if do I like Aliens more or Alien. You're gonna have to watch that review to find out. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, guys.